Samuel with Eli the priest. Long ago in Israel, before kings ruled, a woman named Hannah prayed earnestly for a child. God answered her prayer and gave her a son, Samuel. True to her promise, Hannah dedicated Samuel to the Lord's service, bringing him to the tabernacle at Shiloh where Eli the priest served. Samuel was still a young boy when he began living in the tabernacle under Eli's care. Though small in stature, Samuel's heart was tender toward God. Each day, he assisted Eli with tasks in the house of the Lord, opening the doors of the sanctuary in the morning, trimming the lamps, and helping with the priestly duties. Eli was old and his eyesight was fading, so Samuel's presence was both helpful and comforting. Though Eli loved the boy, his own sons, Hophni and Phinehas, were corrupt priests. They disrespected God's offerings, and their behavior angered the Lord. But Samuel was different. Even as a child, he wore a little linen ephod and ministered faithfully before God. His mother visited him each year, bringing a new robe she had lovingly made, and Eli would bless Hannah, asking God to give her more children for the sacrifice she had made. One quiet night, while Samuel lay sleeping in the tabernacle near the ark of God, something extraordinary happened. He heard a voice call out, "Samuel, Samuel." Thinking it was Eli, he quickly rose and ran to him. "Here I am, for you called me," he said. But Eli shook his head. "I did not call, my son. Lie down again." Samuel returned to his bed, but the voice came a second time, "Samuel." Again, he ran to Eli. "Here I am, for you called me." "I did not call you, my son," Eli replied patiently. "Go and lie down." A third time, the voice called, "Samuel." Samuel rushed again to Eli, certain the priest needed him. Then Eli perceived that it was the Lord calling the boy. He gently instructed Samuel, "Go, lie down, and if he calls you, you shall say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" Samuel obeyed. He returned to his bed, his heart racing. Soon, the Lord came and stood near, calling as before, "Samuel, Samuel." This time, Samuel answered, "Speak, for your servant is listening." And the Lord revealed his word to the boy. God told Samuel that he would bring judgment upon Eli's house because Eli's sons had dishonored him, and Eli had failed to restrain them. It was a heavy message for such a young heart. By morning, Samuel was afraid to tell Eli what he had heard. But Eli called for him. "My son Samuel." "Here I am," Samuel replied. "What is the word that the Lord spoke to you? Do not hide it from me." With trembling lips, Samuel told Eli everything. The old priest listened quietly, and when Samuel finished, Eli said, "It is the Lord, let him do what seems good to him." From that day onward, Samuel grew in wisdom and in favor with God and people. The Lord was with him, and none of Samuel's words fell to the ground. All Israel came to know that Samuel was established as a prophet of the Lord. Sparkles lessons from Samuel with Eli. 1. God speaks to willing hearts. Samuel's humility and obedience positioned him to hear God. 2. Youth is not a barrier. God can call and use even a child for great purposes. 3. Accountability matters. Eli's failure to discipline his sons brought judgment. 4. Obedience brings growth. Samuel's willingness to listen and speak God's word led him into his prophetic destiny.